Oh, we're back. Look at that.
And we're back.
I figured out how to change missions, and I got some new stickers.
You learned things when we were not...
You were right the fuck there the whole time, so don't give me this.
No, I was not here. I was actually...
You didn't move from that spot.
You have to scratch a smelly sock.
Oh yeah, I forgot how to do that.
So, okay,
Hold it
apparently
around
she
the time.
changed like this whole thing between episodes. Which is fine. You know, it's actually good that we didn't show anybody how to do these things. Because then we'll have the one-up. Right?
You have the one-up.
The one-up, yeah.
Who's the one? What's the one-up?
We're better.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're so star-spangled awesome that we're better than everyone. Huh?
Yeah. I challenge you to be better than us at... What's this game called?
Better than us.
Than us.
Well, we're already off to a great start.
At the game that we're playing.
Say the name of this
called Saturday Morning RPG.
There you go.
I knew it. I remember.
There you
remember.
go.
Fourth time you had to say
Gina
it.
was not mouthing it to me while I was looking at her. I knew it all along by myself.
You sure did.
I got a Share Bear.
You got a Share Bear?
I got a Share Bear.
What does Share Bear do?
I don't know yet. We're gonna find out.
Is your Share Bear Karen by chance?
I don't know.
It's a camera!
He looked rather
No,
scary.
it's a Share Bear hug. Get it right.
I don't think it was a hug at all.
Share Bear is copyright, so we can't use it.
I think we can just say it. I think the game that we bought can't use it.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we probably can't sing
for the game.
We probably can't sing any of their songs or any of that.
The Care Bear song? I don't know the Care Bear song.
I honestly
Yahoo! That's
not.
That is not.
That's not the one.
That's how the Grinch stole Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, look it.
Is it?
I mean, he's dead, but
You fried them with love.
You shot a rainbow at him.
we're sharing.
You were sharing the love sharing.
Love, share, hug, rainbows.
Eat your body cookie.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
What happened?
Happy Pride Month.
Happy. Oh, that is.
It was Pride Month.
I'm like, I thought that was like they took a parade and shit last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, June, right? That's all that.
It's like it's the 3rd, so I'm 3 days late.
It's July 3rd currently at the time of this recording.
July 5th.
Nah, you're okay.
This isn't the 5th. It's
This is not the date that we're talking about.
You're all making shit up. And
I'm making a lot of shit up.
Aren't we all making shit
Does
up?
it matter what day we tell them that we record?
So what is it?
I got
Achievement
achievements.
unlocked and a V rank.
Badges. What if I
This episode's probably not going to be shown until like weeks.
Damn. I mean, you try to be all
because
skillful.
I forgot to do the scratching.
You're guys going to wonder my download schedule. You're not ever going to know because it's going to be random.
It's an upload schedule. That's why they can't figure it the fuck out.
Damn! Just shoot him down!
I'm the computer guy!
Well,
And I know between the difference between upload and download. I swear!
What is the difference?
Quick, somebody write down Skelebor's number. I might need it later.
Whoa, where?
It's right there on the wall.
Jason, write it down.
It's hard to read because it's fucking purple on yellow.
Can you, like, not touch it and...
Call Skelebor.
It looks like it says 1-900
Oh.
555 Boar is the number.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure out what the fuck the 1-900 was.
That might show as echo because, you know, I might copy you.
Yes.
You don't have to take...
You really didn't have to take the mic with you.
Ah.
Because you're holding it.
It's because I forgot about it. I feel like I'm a MC right now
Right.
because we don't have the boom stand. We need a boom stand. That's what we need.
Look at you. Return to your dad.
Or you can go fight that orange tiger.
It was Edamon. That was Edamon. I love you.
Well, I love you too, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, that's what it's on the wall.
Cookies are $33, guys.
Cookie? What kind of world are we living in where the cookies are $33? That
What are
cookie better give Marty a blowjob.
What is that?
$33.
That's a folder, right? Look
What?
at a folder.
What are you looking at?
The top right corner.
The top right corner. That's a glove.
Oh, that's a glove. It looks like a folder.
That's a sitting transformer.
And then there's
That's a transformer on a wheelchair.
the Atari controller.
That's... Is that a...
Compass? Is that a
Guys.
compass?
No, it's not a compass. It's the.
I thought they called it a compass.
Was that a disabled transformer?
Probably.
Maybe.
It looked like he was in a wheelchair.
He was sitting. I didn't catch the fact that he was sitting in a wheelchair. Sweet.
grapes, pine cone, pot
Three
leaves,
socks.
3 socks,
Alright, fuck that one. I'm gonna have to get rid of it.
Care Bear hug.
You gotta use the power of your share bear. Backed by Michael Jordan basketball?
Was he
Just a basketball
was he a
thing.
basketball player in the 80s?
I'll be honest, I know that he was big in the 90s, but
I don't think he was there in the 80s.
I think he might have been, because it was like, not long after that game he won,
I'm gonna look it up.
there was
Space Jam.
a big game he won in like the 90s against it was the Bulls versus the Utah Jazz, I believe. Yeah, it was the Chicago Bulls versus the Utah Jazz. And I remember watching that series with my dad, and they went to all 7 games, and it was such a big deal watching Michael Jordan win that series. I remember, and then I think he left, like, right after that series had concluded. And I'm paraphrasing, obviously, I don't quite remember that. I just remember watching parts of it with Dad as we...
I don't know anybody on this list.
What do you mean? Like famous basketball players of the 80s?
Yeah, and the 80s. I have no idea.
You know who would know would be our good friend Dan, living in Arizona. He's like basketball
Shout out to Dan. Not Dan from the Gang Grumps. Dan
Litwin?
Litwin.
Arizona Dan.
Social security number.
We got Arizona Dan.
Blank.
Are you trying to see if you can falsify a social security number on the internet?
I totally just said his social security number on the internet. I did not believe that on editing.
What?
What?
Just eat your cookies. Just get a tub of ice cream and eat some cookie dough while you're at it.
A famous basketball player in the 80s is called James Worthy. From San Francisco.
That sounds about right.
Robert Parrish.
I mean, that sounds about right. I cannot tell you that I knew anybody.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
God.
Olajuwon.
You know, these are some questions that you should probably ask Dan when you...
Oh, you know what? Charles Barkley. I know that name.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Famous basketball player Charles Barkley.
There you go.
There. I knew one.
Dan's super disappointed in you. I can hear him shaking his head right now.
Well, Dan is a big Warriors fan, and I'm not. I was a Lakers fan until, like...
Well, he's always been a big just sports
the
fan.
Kobe versus Shaq thing back in whatever year that was.
I believe he loves basketball super passionately, but I believe he also just likes sports in general. I think that's just been like a thing.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, I've stopped watching basketball then.
That dude just melted away. You just set him on fire. You just earned $7 whole.
Fuck
Class C.
Damn.
You're like almost
rain.
there for that
You're
cookie.
making it rain.
You're gonna get that cookie.
That expensive ass cookie. I'm telling
Working
you,
hard for
Marty
that
doesn't
cookie.
get a blowjob from buying a $33 cookie.
I'm
and
sorry?
This game is worth
Dad?
You shut them down. Marty, you're a lifesaver. I might finally be able to break out of cyberspace. No problem, Dad.
No, wait, I thought I was supposed to
You
be
are, but I read fast.
there.
Oh,
Just promise you'll
congratulations.
come home when you get out.
it. No, Marty.
You got it, kiddo.
So,
Dad!
look, you got a floppy disk,
Dad!
which gave you 25 experience.
Ellie.
We saved your dad. Our dad.
We saved your dad.
We saved our dad.
We saved your dad. We saved my dad.
I came up with the code and we
I got
did
some new
it.
shit that I can't look at, I guess.
Yeah, and
Can
now
we
we're
talk
back
about
on the
how
mission.
you're just nonchalantly...
Oh my god, it's Espeon. And a robot.
Are you the bad guys again?
You've survived longer than I expected you to, boy. As much fun as it's been to watch you, though, it's time to end this farce.
Whoa, boy? I need to speak to your HR man. You won't defeat me! I get past you. Oh, I'll get past you like I got
Your
past...
voice breaking over there?
Yeah.
Madeline.
I can't say her name. Wait, are you writing a pink
Taco.
taco?
His name is Taco.
Taco.
And he's just the cutest puppy around. Just look at his pinchy little cheeks. He's won so many awards it would make your head spin. Not to mention, he's a full-bred.
If you say so. He looks a bit mangy to me.
Enough! Nobody insults my taco. I will end you.
This is okay?
Oh dear.
I mean-
don't think it's okay.
Taco fight!
You gotta scratch him quick. You got. Yeah. Ooh, nope. No. Oh, he really is just a boar.
His rage is 0%. I don't like that.
Because he's a boar, and obviously boar rage is clearly a thing.
I don't like that.
What is the dog trying to be?
Look like a cat.
I mean,
I look at Espeon.
it's gonna kill me.
Oh my god.
Wow, he
Past
just
Super Saiyan 2.
SS2.
SS2 Morty.
Why do they say SSJ? What's that about?
It's supposed to be Saiyan, and like there's a J in Saiyan, I think.
Is there? I've seen it I think on the internet a few times where it's just like Goku reached SSJ3 or something.
Yeah, like Saiyan is supposed to be like with a J. No, it's not. Why is there a J? Yes, actually. Let's add something to my Google search.
What does the J stand for in Super Saiyan?
J in SSJ.
Are you just gonna look up some suggestive images? Is that what you're afraid of? The boar's rage is now completely 100%, and the dog shot you entirely. Whew.
Bullshit.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Funny.
In Japan, it's Super Saiyan.
Oh, Saiyajin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when it's J comes from Majin Buu, even says it's once what?
All ears.
Majin Buu even says it once that way when the first meets this guy can't even write. I can't read.
Do you need your glasses?
No, I'm reading it.
Uh-huh.
It just doesn't make sense.
Did you beat him? Oh,
Oh
you killed him.
Taco!
Oh, wow. That whole fight was just fighting the dog?
no! I need you to read that line.
Come back to Papa Taco!
Oh, why did you go all Mickey Mouse on it?
Okay, I think he was dismissed. His dog. Yeah. Like, yeah, he's got it.
Okay.
The boar sage thing
Dude,
is...
he looks like Skeletor. It's Skeletor with a boar face.
Yes.
Excuse me, Skeletor. But yes, you're right. That absolutely...
I didn't. What, you guys do that?
Yes.
I didn't even
We
notice.
announced it right when we were like, oh, Skeletor, haha.
Ha ha! Yuck! Look at us.
I think it was funnier when I pointed it out.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Well, you just want the credit?
No.
Wow, he's kicking your ass.
It's Skeletor.
Ah! What are your discs made of?
Skeletor! I'm Skeletor!
Can't defend very well against that laser.
I defeated
You were
you, Morty!
Wow, just
Different.
right to the point. Oh, you have to redo the fight again.
Good fucking deal.
Scratch!
Shit.
It's the sock. Oh, there you go.
Why is the socks the hardest?
So if you notice, the stickers have a scratch difficulty meter. It's most of her socks had like a 1-star, but others were like 3-star and 5-star.
My socks, no, most of my stickers had a
I
1-star.
meant to say stickers.
The sock and the cardboard box are
Both
my...
of her socks have a scratching meter.
The socks and the cardboard box are the two hardest ones to do, apparently.
Socks in the cardboard box. The
That
hardest
cardboard
box.
box is probably like superpower. And
Well-
I really want you to attach it.
I bet you the box is there to just take up space. It might make the game more difficult for you. I couldn't say. Hold up, basketball throw. Here we go.
Fire punch! Alright!
To the Michael Jackson with the Care Bear stare and the cookie eating contest.
Cookie contest. Dude, I never watched He-Man. Is that good? It's a good show.
I'd say it's a classic. The only one I ever got exposed to was that remake they did in like the mid-2000s. And even then, I only saw like a couple episodes. And it took me a minute to realize that it was a remake, because no clue. I mean, we didn't watch a whole lot of TV in our house.
It just reminded me a lot, like He-Man reminded me a lot like Thundercats.
I think the original He-Man and like Thundercats was like, that's all your like Saturday morning 1980s
Yeah.
cartoons. Which is probably why Skeletor is even in here as an homage to.
But I was like born in '89, so it's like.
Man, that dog does so much damage to you.
I can't even figure out the timing on defending it.
Okay, first off, his name is Taco.
That's still not okay.
Still Taco the dog.
Taco the dog.
Poppity pop. Oh, that rage mode though.
That Clipper ass dog.
What? Clipper ass. That white sound it made, it just like took a chunk right out of you.
Took a
Taco
shot.
him.
Come back to Papa!
I'm Skeletor.
I am Skeletor! Oh, I am Skeletor.
I can't do. I can do his voice.
I don't remember. Honestly, if you do his voice, and that, I mean, props to you. That dude just gets 3 attacks on you.
Yeah.
Like, for the love of all that is unbelievable.
I'm Skeletor.
That's right.
You know what? That sounds a little like, nah, I'm blanking on what that.
You, He-Man.
Who does a pretty good one, I think, is Jim Sterling.
Jim Sterling.
Oh, that guy's just a
Sterling.
range of talent.
Hold on.
He's a.
That too.
I mean, yes, no, he's hyper talented.
Drawing a blanket. Who?
Who is Jim Sterling?
Yeah. Drawing a blanket.
We just saw that video of his a little bit ago about Waluigi.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, he's talented.
Yes.
Did you fucking see how much damage this goddamn Share Bear does to him?
Yeah.
It's probably like hyper effective.
How dare you use the power of love?
The power of sharing.
And
I
hugs.
think that's literally its element, Hector.
This power.
All of my attacks here have like different elements. Like this is a sporty element. I don't remember what this is. Fabulous, I think it was.
Probably
My
paralyzed.
Share Bear was love.
Oh.
With the power of love.
No, the power of love.
Fuck you.
And he just got all of his health back? What a dick! And then you only get like.
That was good,
I
Mount.
only get 2 cookies.
I was about to say they only give you 2 cookies.
Oh shit!
Wow, those are all your
All my
specials.
hair.
Yeah.
And all your cookies.
Well, you almost had him killed, and then he's like, nope, I'm just gonna get my health back. Because of course I am. Like,
I
alright.
bet the box restores everything.
Oh my
What am
god!
I supposed to do with this?
Oh, that's brutal!
Okay. So you
How do I
might.
actually fucking do this?
Maybe we have to like come up with a sticker strategy?
Sticker shreds.
I'm drawing a blank here on like what.
All I have left is cookie.
You have cookie and like punches, and like that's all you get, right?
Watch the punch be like super effective.
I
I'll be
was
pissed.
I've already been using it.
Gee,
Oh.
Times.
just every time he's just gonna get his health back. Man,
pretty
that's. I just don't even have what to do with that.
And then you can't pass it if you lose, right?
No, but I mean,
We're gonna change our sticker strat after this.
maybe. I mean, that might have to be what we do here.
Do we have time in this episode?
I mean, we're already kind of over a little bit, but.
Okay, we're gonna try. Okay, we're gonna go next. We'll do one more episode.
Oh! Oh god! Oh, okay. We'll take a pause here.
Morty with the punch.
Morty with the friggin' Superman punch.
Oh, Morty?
Is it a Morty?
Nope, it's Morty now. Yep, that's correct. I said it. Absolutely.
Isn't that what his name is?
His name is Marty. He called him Morty.
I see Morty too.
It's not that one.
I believe Morty.
Fucking people.
It's Doc Brown. It's Marty. Morty. You don't understand, Morty.
Fucking getting rid of this sock. How do I?
Okay.
You'll figure that out
Next
in the
time.
next episode. That was a solid break the skeleton punch though.
We were almost like, oh no, we can't do this.
Like holy shit,
We
we're gonna have to
almost gave up.
Yes.
But I forgot. We forgot that Kina is like the best player in the world.
Oh, just
Best game of video games.
I'm not. Don't,
She is.
don't
the
start
best
making-
game at video
She's
gamers.
the best game of video
Oh,
gamer.
I just want that on the record. If I can just unfold what you said, it's best game
She's conquered
at video gaming.
Dr. Mario.
Uh-huh.
She's conquered.
I did not conquer Dr. Mario. That game kicks my fucking ass.
She's conquered
Conquer's Bad Fur
Saturday
Day.
morning RPG.
I was okay at Conquer's Bad Fur Day, and only with the pyro, which means I suck shit because you didn't need to aim with that thing.
Ah, interesting.
She is like a boss, a Doctor Boss at Tetris.
She's a boss at Dr. Boss Tetris.
I'm relatively okay at Tetris.
Stop correcting everything.
You weren't there when that guy kicked my ass.
What was that one
Okay.
game? What was that one game that said you were the best
We'll
at?
be right back.
I want the root beer sticker.
What was that one game that said you were the best at? Do you remember I kept saying, you're like, no, I'm not.
Fucking
Oh,
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter! She's the best at Monster Hunter!